Hey everybody, welcome to Buddy Spirits and Cigars. It's Thirsty Thursday again. I'm just absolutely shocked. The last few have been really good pours.
Like that shocked?
Well, maybe a little more manly sounding, not so high pitched.
Well,
but yeah, I mean,
I don't have smoker lungs like you two.
I don't have smoker
Like you
lungs.
too.
Anyway,
I saw you over there with those menthols earlier.
it's pretty crazy
Cowboy
that
killer.
we've had this many sips.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. But like I said in the previous episodes, Mr. Executive, Mr. Producer's here on the show, so we're not going to have anything that's bad, I'm sure. So anyway, let's get into this one.
I don't know. I might bring one of my my favorites on. Starts with an F and rhymes with Fireball.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Man, look at you. You got the fancy Glencairn.
Got that Buddy Spirits and Cigars Glencairn.
That's a good looking Glen.
It's great looking.
It's a
Glen.
phenomenal looking Glen.
I fully believe
You
it
almost
makes
said
a pour
Grin.
better. What?
You almost said it.
That's like when
the
you say
Glen.
Perdomo, or however you say it. It's Perdomo.
It's Perdomo.
Perdomo. That's what I said.
The Glen can fully make your pour better. It makes the experience better. If
makes
the
it-
experience is better.
You at least, if you're going to do something bad and pour something bad in a glass, you at least need to look good while you're doing it. And the way you can look good while you're doing it is to have a Buddy Spirits and Cigars Glencairn.
There was it's a scientific
This is
fact
like
that
cinnamony.
guys that drink bourbon out of a Glencairn get 50% more.
It is cinnamony.
What's
Cinnamon,
50% of 100%?
50% of
More.
100%? So it's like 150%. I don't know. But it's scientific.
So you get
It's like the same fact that it's proven that most ATF agents' wives have boyfriends. It's the same as this.
I saw an
like
OnlyFans
scientific.
girl advertisement. This came up on Facebook, so this should be family friendly because this is an advertisement. And she had
Right.
2 vaginas. Is that a thing? And she said it's one for the boyfriend. I know this is not family friendly right now, but no, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I guess science allows her to have 2.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I guess it's legit.
I can barely handle one, much less two.
She got that Gorilla Grit 2000.
She saves one for special occasion.
No, but this is a pretty good pour. I could sip this.
Back to shoot or sip.
I would sip it.
I get cinnamon though.
It is cinnamony on the.
Not like a Fireball cinnamon. Not like that, but like the notes of it cinnamon for sure.
I wonder if it's a rye.
It
It's
hits-
not.
It's towards the back of the palate. Well, I don't know. It hits the front too.
I could sip a pour of this, but I wouldn't want 2 pours of this. If that makes sense, like kind of like an after meal or something, a little sweet,
I don't think it's off-putting. I don't think it's bad
off-putting.
at all.
I think it's good. I think it's probably like a rye or something.
not off-putting, but it's not something I'd want a lot of. It's a sipper.
So you could only handle one, not 2.
I'm
Yeah.
good with sipping this. I think it's good.
I tried to.
I mean, if I,
Focus. Focus. Everybody's a sipper on this.
sip.
All right.
Pull her skirt off.
Rittenhouse. This is straight rye whiskey, bottled
is
in
rye.
bond.
I know everything.
This is from Heaven Hill Distillery.
Didn't know that.
I got this bottle. It's $29, sitting on the shelf. It's bottled in bond, so obviously it's 100 proof. Aged at least 4 years, and I don't have a problem with it at all.
Pretty solid.
I think it's worth $29.
Oh yeah.
Good color. I haven't had Rittenhouse, and I seen it sitting there, and I was like, we'll give it a try. It's bottled in bond, so you know it's got a little bit of age on it at least.
Wasn't that the name of the shooting kid? The rioting?
Oh, first name Kyle.
Yeah.
But
Good for
anyway,
him.
so I think it's pretty solid. $29. I found this at Barrels and Brews. So
Because that's like the best place to shop in Fort Smith.
I'm saying You go to Barrels and Brews, $29. You can come out with this, and it's a solid pour.
Tell Nathan/Nathaniel we said hi.
Nathan/Nathaniel.
Good people.
Call him Nathaniel. That'd be funny. Anyway, solid pour. It's all three a sip for us. I don't see how this would be a bad deal going into the weekend with this. You can have a good time.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that I called it a rye before I saw what it was, but I said it was a rye, so that was kind of cool too.
There's so many of these, so at that price point, they'd be, if you're going into the weekend wanting a shooter, this would be a good shooter.
You could shoot it, but I think there's
But you can sip it.
plenty
So,
there for you to enjoy.
See, that's what
sipping
I
it.
like. I like something you can get a little crazy with, and then dress it up and go out for an elegant evening too, and sip. You know what I mean?
At that price point, not bad. It's good.
Yeah, solid. So anyway, go see Barrels and Brews. Pick up a bottle of this Rittenhouse. Not a bad purchase at all. Pretty solid pour. Bottled and bond, 100 proof, aged at least 4 years. So I mean that's pretty solid. Got a good color. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'm in. All right, that's all we have time for this episode. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you got a few laughs out of this one. These two yahoos over here are just anyway.
We need some behind the scenes because we know you're chiming in on this conversation.
No, I'm not. It's safer for me to stay out of this conversation.
Okay, Dad.
Well, some of us like to stay married and not put that stuff on the line. So I've got a good wife and I'm going to stick with her. So anyway, that's all we have time for this episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.